Latest on Hurricane Irma, which has regained Category 5 status at the last minute as it's making landfall in Cuba. It's now 1 mile inland, believe it or not. Winds of 160 miles an hour and a pressure of 924 millibars makes it the strongest Cuba landfall in 93 years. At 3 a.m. September 9th, it was at 22.1 north, 77.7 west. Hurricane warnings are in effect for large areas and have been extended in Florida, as has the storm surge warning there. What's expected in the next few days is gradual weakening of the storm over Cuba and then moving towards the Keys, where it will still strike most likely as a major hurricane, and then moving up the western coast of Florida, it appears at this point, with chances of hurricane force conditions rising drastically for places like Tampa and Fort Myers. It's 45 miles north-northeast of Camagüey right now, 68 miles east-northeast of Ciego de Ávila, and 111 miles east of Sancti Spiritus. It's a stage 8 on the CDPS scale, which means that near the landfall zone, conditions are likely to be catastrophic and total damage is possible. There are the chances of hurricane force conditions on the right. The hurricane warning now extends to the Volusia Brevard County line to Anclote River, including the Florida Keys, Lake Okeechobee and Florida Bay. In terms of Florida in particular, the hurricane watch has been extended to Fernandina Beach and north and west of Anclote River to Indian Pass. Cuban provinces of Holguin and Las Tunas still under hurricane watches. Tropical storm warning for those areas as well, and now also in effect for Havana. Looking at the chances of hurricane conditions, Fort Myers at 71%, Tampa is at 57%, and Marathon at 83%, Key West at 76%. This is what's expected on Saturday into Sunday. The storm's likely to cross over the Keys somewhere near Key West and then move up the western coast on Sunday into Monday, and will likely still be a hurricane when it passes near Tampa and beyond. Orlando still has a 40% chance of hurricane conditions as well, and that's gone up since the last advisory. Jose is on the right hand side. It's been surprisingly upgraded to 155 miles per hour despite waning satellite appearance thanks to the recon planes which found the wind speed. Katia is weakening as it's making landfall in Mexico. Wind shear remains low for Irma right now, and for Jose it seems to be still on the edge of high wind shear amounts. Katia is making landfall and is likely to dissipate rapidly. Here's the latest satellite imagery, and you can see a very slight southward turn for the storm before it made landfall. That is verified. It did lose 0.1 degrees of latitude between now and 6 hours ago, and it's who knows what will happen next as it moves further inland into Cuba, and it will probably lose some intensity as it does so. Some models hinting that the storm will lose quite a lot of intensity down to minimal Category 3 as it reaches the Florida Keys, but that's still a major hurricane impact for that area and beyond along the western coast of Florida. That's all for now. You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.co.uk, at your service at any time with its tracker. You can also find us on YouTube, search Force 13 if you're not there already, subscribe if you haven't. You can also find us on Facebook and on Twitter, search Force 13 all in text to find us on there. You can also add Fool13 on Skype, that's FOOL13, and add extension 9094 on Discord for tropical weather chat.